efficiently. Dear Mr. McDonald, did you know that your family was recorded with a coat of arms in the ancient heraldic archives more than 7 centuries ago? Khun Momo, do I have your permission to put our faces in the video?
Yes.
Okay, all right, cool. All right, very nice. Okay, here we go. We'll stick us here just to have fun with it. Okay. Okay, here we go. Okay, here. My husband and I discovered this while doing some research for some friends of ours who have the same last name as you do. We've had an artist recreate the coat of arms exactly as described in the ancient records. This drawing, along with other information about the name, has been printed up into an attractive one-page report. Key takeaway points was going to be we have the inquiry, right? We have human relationship, we have personal letter, we have person to person, right? And then it's going to be next, fourth point is that give people something they can imagine. All right. The bottom half of this report tells the story of a very old and distinguished family name, the family name McDonald. It tells what the name means, its origin, the original family motto, its place in history, and about famous people who share it. Side point here, you can use long and short sentences like music. Okay, all right, because we go short, long, short, long. That's a style. That is an indicator of a very good writer. Okay, next we have here, the top half has a large, beautiful reproduction of an artist's drawing of the earliest known coat of arms for the name of MacDonald. This entire report is documented, authentic, and printed on parchment-like paper suitable for framing. Okay, now there are like 37 points and 16 copywriting points from this letter. And again, reminder here is that it's the most mailed and one of the most successful ever. All right. And then in 2022, the modern version is an email. Okay. All right. Or presentation or video. All right. I'd say that it's all connected. Okay. Next, we have key points inside of here, just real in our analysis, right? It's going to be origin. People like things that are original and being included in it, right? Being part of that exclusive group. We have other adjectives here that describe that it's really, really something that we can imagine and something we can feel, right? So parchment-like paper is old school paper, right? Like it's the old documents, 200 years old. Yes. Last one here. The report that so delighted our friends, the impact, the effect, that we had a few extra copies made in order to share this information with other people of the same name, sharing, not selling until the end. All right. Here, framed, these reports make distinctive wall decorations and they are great gifts for relatives. It should be remembered that we have not traced anyone's individual family tree, but have researched back through several centuries to find out about the earliest people named MacDonald. It's a disclaimer, right? It's a very beautiful disclaimer, right? It's where it's like you're matching the vision of what people are going to want when they read this. And that's why it's so good in one way. Yes. Here, all we are asking for them is enough to cover the added expenses of having the extra copies printed or mailed. See below. If you are interested, please let us know right away, as our supply is pretty slim. Right? That's where we say, supply and demand is a very, very real sales tactic. Just verify that we have your correct name and address and send the correct amount in cash or check for the number of reports you want, directly outlining the action you want. We'll send them promptly by return mail. Tell them what they will get. Right? Sincerely, Nancy L. Halbert. You got the human signature, right? Real signature there, right? Personal touch. P.S. Scaling. If you are ordering only one report, send $2. Additional reports ordered at the same time sent to the same address are $1 each. Please make checks payable to me, Nancy L. Halbert. Copy letter writing out, and then we go into the quick article on it.
Who is the target group that they want to send this mail to?
The target group would be
it's
anybody.
Very formal. I'm in my mind. I think that okay. They don't think that they send this mail to the how to say the young people. They
That's a
must
great
target.
question, Kreb, right? It's a great question because it's going to be that one, this is like 50 years old, right? Number two is that it's for people with the name of McDonald. That's the target audience, you know?
Mm.
So they had other data, right? That was going to be anybody with the name McDonald, I'm guessing, right? That would be my guess. That's an assumption, you know? But you know, that was the time of probably the yellow pages. Okay, you know the yellow pages already. I don't have to show. Yes? Yeah, let me try here. The yellow pages.
But my boy, they didn't know. They don't know the yellow pages.
Oh my God, I know they don't know. They had no idea that the world was like this. You know,
Yeah.
they
Yeah.
like you actually had to find what you were looking for. You
Yeah.
know, right? Like you had to learn the system, just like an old school library, you know, where you had to go and find the book you wanted,
Yeah.
right? We're so lucky to have the internet. Like it changed everything. It changed everything for real. But yeah, so like that's a great question. Like who is the audience, right? And so to update that question is going to be yes, I think it's going to be anybody who had the name of McDonald,
Mhm.
right? And then that's the target audience where they're trying to get like anywhere from $2 to maybe $20, right, from every person who receives this letter, you know? And that one also sinks in with other economy of scale concepts where small purchases between, I think for 2015, it was like between $5 and $100 was like a good size purchase for like person to person, right? Or like consumer to consumer type of marketing, I suppose, right? But I don't know. It's going to be where what I found in the end is that there are key takeaway points from it that we went through clearly and quickly in the movie or in the video that we made. But there's this other breakdown of it that I will show you very quickly. Bum, bum, bum. So just a quick understanding of the story is that we have the story and psychology of the most mail sales letter ever written, right? And then the person who wrote it was a person named Gary Halbert. And then it was signed by Nancy Halbert, his wife, though,
Mm.
which is another trick, maybe. All right. Like okay, yes, and then is he alive still? No, he's dead. Yeah, he's dead there, right? And then here he has lots of letters, and then all of them are brilliant in lots of ways, right? And then it's we have this analysis. But one of them was this coat of arms letter. I gotta try to find some of the other ones, but that's the main idea, Kreb, for real. Interesting, yes?
Mhm.
All right, cool. The coat of arms letter, man, it's really amazing.